Buongiorno to all of you caffeine-crazed citizens of the Commonwealth. Just a quick video today to take a look at my latest mod for Fallout 4, a high-resolution retexture of the Elephantine Espresso machine found in the back offices of the Super Duper Mart. I will also recommend another little mod that makes these machines work and allows you to add them to your own settlements. And at the end, we will take a look at some comparison images between the default textures and the Ojo Bueno options. Now, I think that the Espresso machine, and yes, the X is intentional here, has one of the coolest designs of any object in Fallout 4. It looks sort of like a cross between a snail, a vintage sewing machine, and an off-board motor or something. I mean, this thing looks like it can crank out some serious rocket fuel. So, I decided to embellish the design with a few features to reinforce its identity as a high-performance machine. The chassis features a two-tone paint job with a racing stripe running along its top. The side of the machine sports some new ventilation towards the front and the rear, along with a snazzy coffee cup decal. Over on the back we have some additional ventilation, both on the base and the chassis of the machine. Other changes include the transformation of the pipes into corrugated tubing, new color accents on the hardware, additional sculpting of the base, and a simple user interface for the machine. In addition to the default color theme, I've also created an alternate color variant inspired by the Vespa brand of Italian motor scooters. This version features all of the same visual enhancements, but changes the color theme from red and yellow to teal and orange. And here we can see how this paint job looks at night. The mod also includes separate textures for a pre-war or restored version of the Espresso machine. These textures aren't so clean as to make the machine appear factory new, but it's clearly in much better shape than the default post-war machine. And the clean machine is also available in both the red and teal color themes. Now, there are precious few of these machines floating around the Commonwealth, but there's a neat little mod called Waterworks by Demon9, which, among other things, makes the Espresso machine actually work, and allows you to add them to your workshop settlements. You can create both the default machine as well as a restored version of the machine, which makes use of the clean texture set. And here's a pro tip. I recommend setting the machine up on a table or other raised surface, otherwise anyone who uses it will sink into the ground while making their coffee. Once you have it set up properly, just activate the machine to craft a variety of coffee and other tasty beverages. You can also set up a bunch of these to create an obstacle course for your settlers, or just to generally impede their movement. They also make good companions for your turrets, who can get very lonely out on the front lines. Now, let's take a look at some comparison images between the vanilla textures and the Ojo Bueno textures. And hopefully these images help you appreciate the improved level of detail throughout. I will eventually be releasing all of my textures together as a single pack, but I want to finish working on a couple more items before I bundle things up. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and also let me know if there are any other machines in particular that you would like to see get the Ojo Bueno treatment. I will leave links for this retexture mod and for the Waterworks mod in the video description, so you can pick these up on the Nexus. In any case, that's all I have to share for today, but be sure to stay tuned for more updates about my texture work, ENB series, and other mods for Fallout 4. As always, thank you for watching, and catch you next time.